Today, we have a big hot button topic that's been, I would say, a hot button for years. And I mean years. The hot button topic is elimination diet versus food mapping. And what the hell is food mapping? I'm Maggie Yu, functional and holistic medicine physician and creator of the Transform program to transform your autoimmune disease naturally. It's a live online program that's in small group designed to turn around any autoimmune disease naturally and even if you don't have a diagnosis. If you want to learn how you can work with me, there's an application process. You just have to take a look at the link below. You can book a call there, and there's a short application for you to fill out to see if we're a good fit to work together. Those of you who are watching right now who have not joined our Facebook group, I want right now for you to click the link above or below this video to join our Facebook group, Transform Autoimmune Disease Naturally, where I basically have hundreds of videos and trainings about all the different topics around how to biohack autoimmunity. Our YouTube channel, go ahead and join that as well. If you're watching from YouTube right now, welcome to our YouTube users. If you can make a comment that you're watching from YouTube, tell me a bit about your autoimmunity. That would be really great. Go ahead and click subscribe, ring the bell, and give us a like on this video to help us with the YouTube algorithm. That'd be awesome. With me right now is my sidekick, Amanda.
Hello.
You want to do a quick introduction?
Hi, guys. I'm Amanda. I work in the Facebook group and on the media team. So I actually get to interact and talk with a lot of you. Just a little caveat here. If you've reached out and you want resources from us, check your message request box. So it's
Mhm.
literally a hidden request box. Go in, click the top three little dots on your messages, and then it'll say message requests
Mhm.
because we send messages to lots of you and then you guys don't ever see it because you don't know it went there. So if you're waiting for resources from our team, go and check there.
That's awesome. And in full disclosure, we're going to be talking about food mapping versus elimination diet today. And we're going to explain in full detail what the hell food mapping is and why it's so crucial. And it's like one of the key pillars of our program. Now, in full disclosure, one of the benefits that I have for our employees as they work for me is that in our company is I want them to have the full experience of being a participant in our entire program. So in full disclosure, Amanda and her family has been through the entire program and process. So I love the fact that she's co-hosting this with me, and so she's going to have a lot of actual real life feedback and experience to be able to share with you guys, along with our alumni in the comment section below as well. So we're open for all questions. If you go ahead in the comment section, tell us about what's going on with your autoimmunity right now, and later on, check your message requests to see some messages from us so we can learn more about you to see what are the best resources to hook you up with. That'd be great. Everybody out there, when they deal with autoimmunity, all you read about on Google with your hundreds of hours of exhaustive research is this elimination diet, that elimination diet. Why don't I do this special diet, fruitarian diet, pescatarian diet, vegan diet, gluten-free diet, fruitarian diet? Every single elimination diet has been touted to be the best for people with autoimmune disease. And I'm going to cry BS. And I know that's a little controversial, and I'm going to get probably some heat for saying that, but there's a reason I'm saying that. Okay. As a functional medicine MD, and as someone with autoimmune disease myself, and as someone who has had to take all my traditional MD training and add all the functional medicine training and treat thousands of people over the last 24 years of my career with autoimmunity, one of the things that I know for sure is this: elimination diets were never intended to be a long term solution. I'm going to repeat that. Elimination diets are not meant to be a long term solution in any disease state. And the reason is elimination diets eliminate large groups of food and multiple groups of food for long extended periods of time, is how most people use it. And the result of that is that we are making people with autoimmunity or any chronic disease in the long run sicker and sicker and sicker. They become more nutritionally deprived. They may eat a lot more of certain foods that can actually trigger more autoimmunity for them because they're eliminating so much of other things. So it can, in fact, in the long run, make people way more nutrient deficient. It can actually make them sicker. And number three is it can potentially even make their autoimmunity worse because of the higher exposure sometimes of certain foods. Like I would never eat almonds at 10 times this volume as I do now, but since I'm eliminating this, I'm eating 10 times more almonds. Guess what? What if almonds was the one that thing that was making you sick? And this is exactly what we find in our program all the time is that elimination diet will cause people to be more sick and it causes them to eat a lot more of something that could actually be the real problem. Okay. The other thing about elimination diet is that elimination diet is generalized advice that's personalized to no one. Generalized advice that's personalized to no one. That does not work for people with autoimmunity. No two people with autoimmunity are the same. Okay. You could see that the targets of autoimmune attack are very different in every single person. Even though there's many targets of attack in all of us, in each person, the pattern is definitely different and unique. And what I see is the pattern of food that people, once data comes up, the pattern of food that people are sensitive to that's triggering autoimmunity is also unique to them. So a generalized answer will never be the right answer because people in autoimmunity really need personalized results that are based on finding out what the root causes are for them. The fact that generalized diet is not good because it's not personalized advice and based on your own results and data. Now, the other thing is all these elimination diets, many of them conflict with each other. Okay. One diet says eat all meat, another diet says eat no meat. And another diet says eat fresh meat. Another diet says eat meat that's been cooked to death. So it's like people have no idea with all these generalized advice from every end of the internet on Google research, what is actually the correct elimination diet when they all contradict each other. Okay. And then finally, too, if elimination diets worked, I wouldn't be so busy. Okay. If elimination diet worked, I wouldn't have to become a functional physician to turn around my own autoimmunity because I've tried every one of these elimination diets and they don't work. That's the issue. They may temporarily make you feel better, which has happened to me and other people as well. But in the long run, they don't work in the long run. And that's the problem.